G'day guys, this is Tyr, and welcome back to another Fallout 76 Queen video. Today I'm going to be kickstarting the benchmark for fastest solo Scorchbeast Queen kill while completely min-maxed with chems and every other buff imaginable. If you want to know exactly what I'm taking, it is and has been on screen right now while I've been talking. Just rewind and pause, it's all there. Armor, weapons, aid items and perks. But as you all know, me, Radystar, and Captain Noob have been going at each other with the fastest Queen takedown while solo with the commando build, and we've been talking behind the scenes, talking about doing it with melee. So I figured who better to start it off than me, you know, the Fallout 76 YouTuber who is known for using obscenely powerful melee builds. So yes, I'm calling everyone out to try and beat me with my time of 7 seconds. Speaking of which, the clock is dictated a little bit differently for melee build Queen runs. The timer is actually started upon the Queen's first landing, as soon as her back feet touch the ground for the first time. And I know this is pretty easy to understand why this is done this way, but I know a lot of people out there need to have it explained for them, so I will do that. Basically, you're a melee character. You can't physically fucking damage the Queen as soon as she spawns, because she is just going to be flying around from the moment she gets spawned in, meaning it's not exactly fair to have a timed run start the clock when there's literally nothing you can do about it. Think of it this way, if the clock was started when she spawned during a melee run, then she may spend 15 fucking minutes flying around before she actually lands for the first time. Or she may land after 6 minutes. Who knows, it's all up to chance and not actual skill or your build at that point, so that is why the melee speedrunning community decided long ago that this is the way it must be timed. If you disagree, then you're not disagreeing with me, you're disagreeing with the community as a whole. Myself and the Queen Killers on Xbox still hold the legitimate world record for the fastest group effort to take down a Scorchbeast Queen, which was 2 seconds, and this is held as legitimate and is timed upon her first landing, because we were all melee in that video. In case you didn't go back and rewind and look at what I was using, I would just like to quickly touch on that. I was using a bloodied pair attack power fist, all of my armor was unyielding and +1 strength. I used every single food item in the game that increased my strength and melee damage. Most of them stack, some of them do not. I used every chem that could stack that would deal out more melee damage. I used vintage Nuka Shine, whiskey with the perks that make it give me 6 strength, and I used Revenant, and the way I used this is I had Nerolux here who joined me in my private server, picked me up and then he left the game. You can see him in the actual video where he disappears. Just thought I'd touch on that. Anyways, I'm sure some of you still won't give a fuck about that and will still try and say, it's not proper timed because it's not from her spawn. Whatever, I've given you the reasons it's timed that way. If you just choose to ignore it, then that's your own fucking fault. Don't care. Anyways, enjoy the video and let the carnage commence.